After a peaceful Christmas break, students must dive right back into work, for finals are right around the corner. Stay tuned as we take an inside look on how MRH students feel about having finals after Christmas break. How do you feel about having finals after Christmas break?
I think it's really inconvenient for me because I spent like my entire break worrying about them, and I'd rather get them out of the way first. And also it's just really strange schedule because none of the other schools do it like that. So it's hard to like plan stuff if you have finals in January and nobody else does. But yeah.
I'm a little afraid to have finals after Christmas break. I'm slightly afraid that I've forgotten everything. And I was going to study over winter break, but I would rather spend time with my family over a break than do schoolwork. So I'm a little bit nervous.
I think it's good so you can study like over Christmas if you already know the material you have for finals.
How are you going to prepare for finals?
I usually go over all of the content that we've done throughout the semester, go through my notes. I like to read through sections and highlight areas that I was not really comfortable with and go in to see the teachers before school because that really helps me get a grasp on like stuff that I didn't understand. So, and I use like flashcards and sometimes I study with other people.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it piece by piece. I'm not going to cram in studying. This weekend I'm going to go over everything and then I'm going to take it day by day. So I'm going to look at which classes I will be needing to prepare for and then prepare the night before by reviewing all the stuff I already reviewed.
I'm going to study all the key notes that the teachers told us that we would have over finals and remember all the small details also.
The standardized, like before Christmas break schedule for finals is really good because it allows kids to actually relax over break instead of having to worry about finals and and it gives them the rest of the month of December to study for finals. So like they're fresh on the semester, and if you come back after like the break, you're not so fresh on the material as if you were doing it in December.
What do you suggest MRH do in the future about finals?
I would highly suggest having finals before winter break because a break should be a break. I shouldn't be worrying about these big scary tests while I'm supposed to be spending time with my family.
How do you feel about going into finals as a freshman and this kind of being your first time?
I'm really nervous, but I think if I study everything that the teachers give me, I think it'll turn out pretty good. I'm just more worried because it's like 10% of your grade.
Any tips or tricks for studying?
I would definitely highlight areas you're not so like good at because you can study all the material and look at it, but you're not actively engaging in the studying unless you're challenging yourself and going through problems again because you need to understand what the test is going to be like, so you need to be going through all the problems that are in like your textbook and stuff. So yeah, and then like index cards and using other people to study is really helpful too.
This isn't necessarily a tip for studying, but I highly, highly recommend that everyone get sleep, like a lot of sleep, because you can't focus if you don't have sleep. So studying is important, but sleep is also like way up there.
I usually study before I go to bed so like I can remember it and it helps. But for other people, I heard that like studying like slowly and taking your time and like studying one thing and then going back to it after a while helps.
As finals approach this week, students cram in last-minute studyings right before exams. Thanks for watching!